Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trailblazers. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wade in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Carmelo Anthony. One shot.
And that one misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Bulls. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now Portland with it. Outside, Brown. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Curry against Johnson. Pass to Anthony. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
On the attack, Curry.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Johnson against Curry. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's O'Neal. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Havlicek passes to Wade. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Anthony outside. Pass to Brown. Outside O'Neal. Anthony outside. Chicago with a rebound. Stolen by Drummond. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Wade. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Curry, a screen on Johnson. Here's Wade. It's tipped. Brown against Curry. Brown, that's good.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Bulls trail by 5. Wade, the pass to Wembanyama. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Portland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Magic Johnson. Taking 2.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Wade, the pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Anthony with a screen on Curry. Johnson finds Anthony. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Anthony's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
3 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Johnson. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And so here is Chicago. Wade misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside Johnson. Anthony outside. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 7.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Havlicek passes to Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here are the Trailblazers now. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Now here's Anthony. He's closely guarded. Second chance shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Wade, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Portland leading. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Portland on D. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Curry passes to Wade. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. For 3, Anthony. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Curry. Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got 7. A minute 42 left to play in the half. Outside, Brown. Outside, Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. Free throw line jumper. Just 5 to shoot.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The Bulls trail by 5. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Curry, no good. Now Brown. Pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Really left him alone that time. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Now here's Brown. Anthony outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Johnson against Curry. The teardrop. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Wade. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And it's time for your bad half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Havlicek in at the 2-guard. Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. For the tie. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Johnson against Curry. Anthony right side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Curry. And a minute played as the second half gets going. For the lead. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. Tries yet again. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Brown with it. It's deflected. 90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Portland with it. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good awareness from Curry. Now he sees a chance for a steal and gets a fast break going.
Johnson against Curry. Anthony with a screen on Curry. Shoots. Portland, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 4. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Drummond. Anthony outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Curry. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Wembanyama, no good. Curry against Johnson. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Pass to Wade. Gets stolen by Johnson. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Curry passes to Wade. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Magic Johnson. Shooting 1.
Here's Wade. He has 7. And a nice finish on the layup. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
From deep, Johnson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Johnson is out there with Anthony. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Curry. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Shot from 12. Blocked. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Johnson. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls trail by 5. Wade, the pass to Havlicek. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Anthony. Pass to O'Neal. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Another 3 for Chicago. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Havlicek. The shot misses. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Brown passes to Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Curry. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Count it. Good. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
The kick out, Curry. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
From the wing, and he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Havlicek. And it's off from three-point range. And so here's Portland. Here's O'Neal. The putback.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Chicago now. Trailing by 2. Wade. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Johnson against Curry. Outside Johnson. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now for our player of the game.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Eddie Jordan's going with. Allen is out there with Artest. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Robinson, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Now the Wizards with it. Duncan outside. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets an open look and hits.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Duncan, the pass to Artest. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. Inside. Chamberlain kicks to Embiid. Off target from outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Malone against Artest. James a screen on Malone. Here's Artest and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing J.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Duncan surveying the D. Now here's Allen, guarded by Embiid. That's good from Allen on the assist from Duncan.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen, ready to fire.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. They trail by 3. Pass to Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. With size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that.
Timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time to give out some t-shirts, but only to the loudest fan. Show us what you got.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Duncan, guarded by Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. James has a 2-pointer. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid from past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Duncan outside. This one for three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Carter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Carter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Embiid. Duncan with the block. Hard test with the ball. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Washington trailing. Joel Embiid out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Carter. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Malone in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. That's tipped. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Embiid. Chamberlain with a screen on Duncan. Embiid, the pass to Chamberlain. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 2. Artest the pass to LeBron. No good on the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Embiid dishes to Chamberlain. Back to Embiid. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Chamberlain, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. LeBron outside. Lets the 3 fly. James cooking from deep.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Pass to Embiid. Now Carter launches it. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Carter's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio. Washington with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Washington calls timeout. Here's our test. Scoreless thus far. Duncan dishes to James. Duncan with the screen for James. His three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio leading. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. A minute 50 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's San Antonio with another.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Duncan. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 6 points.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Pass to Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Wizards trail by 3. Duncan outside. LeBron with it. Back to Duncan. Good D by Embiid.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
James against Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Carter. Shot from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Our test against Malone. Pass to James. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Wizards trail by 3. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Eddie Jordan's going with. They've got our test. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Allen, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Now here's LeBron.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for the Wizards, Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
he sinks the second. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Artest the pass to Duncan. Now Allen, the shot connects, the jumper drops. Allen's got 8 points.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Pass to Carter. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Spurs. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Artest. Still yet to score. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
San Antonio with the ball. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Chamberlain a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Artest. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Allen dishes to Artest. Pass to Duncan. Here's James. Back to Duncan. Embiid with the steal. Malone looking around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Malone. Malone is doubled. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Spurs, Malone. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Artest on the wing, guarded by Malone. And it's Artest missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. At the top of the key, Malone. Embiid is at the elbow. A putback, and Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
Pass to Allen. A three ball. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Allen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Washington trailing. James looking around. Over in the corner, Allen. Count it, and the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Washington, Ray Allen at the line for one.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. It's been all about Ray Allen for the Washington Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Malone is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Carter in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. And Allen launches it from deep. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits to Embiid. A three-pointer, no good. The Wizards with the lead. James outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
That free throw missing.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
So he comes up empty at the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Duncan outside. Now LeBron. And here is Allen, defended by Carter. Allen's shot is off. San Antonio leading. To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Timeout, Wizards.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Malone outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Embiid with it. Stolen by Artest. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
And Embiid drops them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. From deep three-point land. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Carter drives in. Malone trying to break free. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now, here is Artest. Pass to Allen. Pocket 6. Here's LeBron. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Carter inside the three-point line. The second chance effort. And Chamberlain drops it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's James. That 3 off the mark.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Few can make the alley-oop look this season. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's San Antonio with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trailblazers. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Carter in a two-guard. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Brown against Carter. Shot clock at 5. Brown finds Anthony. Buries it from 3.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Anthony outside. From downtown. Offensive rebound. O'Neal.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Embiid passes to Chamberlain. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Anthony outside. Pass to Brown. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Johnson. San Antonio with a rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Malone, covered by Johnson. Malone can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Carmelo Anthony.
First one falls for him. And Anthony drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. Here's Embiid. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Timeout called. Portland, a chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nate McMillan. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Anthony. Outside, Brown. Hits the trifecta.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter from outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
O'Neal misses. San Antonio trailing here. Carter, the pass to Embiid. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Outside Johnson. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For 3, Anthony. The rebound by Embiid. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Embiid. Drummond grabs the miss. Portland leading. Left side, Brown. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
San Antonio foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown finds Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Malone, defended by Brown. With the fadeaway. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back, and he dumps it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Embiid can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
2 minutes remaining.
Anthony outside. And he makes it on the layup. Anthony's got 8.
Just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We've got 1:55 left in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Carter. From deep. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Anthony outside. Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Portland with a rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Drummond with the bucket.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
And here's Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Portland leading by 6. Brown scanning the floor. And here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Screen by O'Neal. San Antonio with a rebound. Carter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Andre Drummond is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Johnson. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Embiid. And there's a pick. Lets it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
O'Neal passes to Brown. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Back to Brown. Up and over Carter. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brown's got 5 points.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Embiid misses. Portland leading by 8. Here's Brown. Deflected. Johnson against Carter. Embiid with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. For 3, Anthony. He drops it from range. 13 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Carter. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it with nobody near him.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Brown, no good. Carter with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Carter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown against Carter. Here's Drummond. From 10 feet away. Rebound San Antonio. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And 1:01 left in the third. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper. And now just a 4-point Portland lead.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside, Brown. Portland, no good that time either. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Malone, pass to Embiid. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Johnson. Pass to Anthony. The 3. Here's Drummond. Here's O'Neal. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. O'Neal's got 8.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
He shoots it. Carter, good. He's got 5. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Joel Embiid. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position, locking down the middle. Anthony misses. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter from deep. Offensive rebound. The shot won't fall. Here's Johnson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Malone. He gets it in there. Malone's got his first bucket in this one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Portland. 2-point game. Timeout, Trailblazers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Anthony finds Johnson. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Some room here for Anthony. And right through it goes! And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pick. Spurs need to get one up here.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Malone's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Anthony outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Malone, pass to Embiid. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove the time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
O'Neal. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That gives him a double-double.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Down low. O'Neal. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Portland on D. They lead by 4. Yes! And the foul! Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Carter on the wing to tie it up. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a lead.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so he's got to draw the play to make it happen.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Timeout, Trailblazers. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. To the inside. O'Neal. Good!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in the Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Johnson. Jaylen Brown is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Anthony, and it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. Drummond up top. Pass to Brown. O'Neal with it. Got a hand on it. And here's Durant. Now Paul. He's covered by O'Neal. Paul passes to Garnett. And down it goes. 2 points.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach from Minnesota. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Johnson against Durant. Anthony with a screen on Durant. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Garnett. Here's George. 4-3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Outside Johnson. Anthony outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can't fall for that kind of shot fake if you're the defender. Melo selling it well and then finds his way to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Anthony. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Durant. George outside. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. George with another miss. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining plus 2 minutes.
Durant against Johnson. Anthony with a screen on Durant. Back to Anthony. Tipped. Durant with it. O'Neal covers. Paul against Brown. Durant, pass to Paul. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Anthony. And here's Brown. Now here's Drummond to the paint. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
George feels it out a bit. Johnson against Paul. For 3, George. Drummond grabs the miss. George has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Johnson passes to Brown. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. He shoots. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Minnesota with possession here. Durant, pass to Paul. And he lobs it up top. Picked it out of midair. Left side, Johnson. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Paul against Brown. On the wing, Durant. To end the drought. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So the first quarter ends. Tie game and a low-scoring game so far. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for Portland, Andre Drummond is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Johnson, then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Paul. Johnson with the defensive effort. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 1. Paul passes to Garnett. Durant with it, defended by Brown. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Garnett. The floater. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Johnson. George against Anthony. Wide open look. Yes, on the jumper. Anthony's got 7.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. You try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Paul passes to Garnett. Pass to Durant. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Now Drummond. It's hauled in by Garnett.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Fires hitting the triple.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you with a versatile scorer.
Timeout called, Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Outside Johnson. Anthony outside. Johnson against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. Puts up a 3. The Trailblazers rebound. O'Neal misses. Minnesota leading by 3. Paul passes to Garnett. Back to Paul. Pass to Garnett. The shot from 20 feet out. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Now Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Nice shot by Durant.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Outside, Brown. There's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. George finds Durant. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Paul, covered by Johnson. Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Outside Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
George out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Garnett in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. To the middle. Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
George hits them both. Blazers trail by 14. Outside Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Pass to Garnett. Here's George. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from George.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Brown against Paul. Pulls it from 20, and the shot goes in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called. Portland. Right side, Brown. Pass to Johnson. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Johnson. No made baskets yet from outside the arc. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
George for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Blazers trail by 12. Brown passes to Johnson. And he's going for the lob. They get it again. Blocked. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Brown scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Anthony. Drummond passes to Brown. Blocked! Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. 54 seconds left in the third. Paul, a screen on Brown. Durant, pass to Gilmore. Outside Paul. Pass to Garnett. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Count it.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Durant surveying the D. "12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. This one for three. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Andre Drummond. Johnson is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Pass to Brown. Anthony up top. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
We talk a lot about the bully ball that Carmelo can play with on this.
An important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Durant, launches a 3, nails it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brown against me. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. Here's Garnett. Drummond defending. Durant with it. Shoots over Brown. Durant's shot is off. Blazers trail by 9. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan.
Over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Back to O'Neal. Paul against Johnson. Paul passes to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
O'Neal inside. No dice from 9 feet.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Here's Garnett. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Durant. The 3-ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Ball goes to Portland.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony. From the arc. They get the rebound. O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Call against Johnson. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.